Some things are just obvious. Kind of like, well, this is a cat and it purrs. Or usually brown boxes mean packages. Or like today's Monday because it's a vlog. More to come after the intro. Welcome to Bricks and Toys. My name is Brandon, and today is the Monday vlog. And if you haven't noticed in my later vlogs, I just stopped saying what frickin' day it was for the most part, because I don't need to chapterize the frickin' days. It's kind of like a Pollock thing. It's like, why am I saying it's Tuesday, 10 p.m., I got package? You know, it's just weird. So now I'm just picking up the camera whenever the heck I feel like it and filming. And today's Sunday, to those who want to know, and I have collected all of my stuff that I'm going to show you for today. And the things that I've been up to this weekend, well, I've been really shelf-ish, for lack of a better term. Now, if you caught that, that was a dad pun, because my mom hired me this weekend to go and hang shelves. Like I didn't already have a lot going on, just hanging the sliding barn door for her bathroom. That's gigantic. I also got hired to do shelves, so I had to go to IKEA and get a bunch of shelves and get those hung up and get those looking all good for her and the places in the house that she would like. So that's what I've been up to. I've been shelf-ish. God, I am horrible with the dad jokes. They just happen. Like once that kid slides out, you just become corny and jokey. It's weird. So on the terms of having shelf, I want to show you what I've done with the Funkos behind me. You can already see, but I'll kind of show you some more. And then I have some new toys somewhere behind my fat butt back here, and a package from Lego that's semi-exciting. This is going to be a really fast vlog video because, well, if there's not much to talk about, there's not much to do. I will say, since the last vlog on Saturday, 2 days ago, not a lot of feedback about the whole Twitch thing, so I'm just going to keep on trucking and ignore that. Somebody did mention about the time lapses, and you know, you made a really good point about that being a really relaxing, you know, thing about the music. So unexpectedly, in some upcoming video, expect time lapses to come back. I know the build, I just don't know what day it's coming out. I think it's coming out next Saturday is when the time lapses will be back. It's just going to be sporadic, and you're going to be like, oh, he didn't say that there's a time lapse for this video, but there is. So, hooray! What I ended up doing is getting a white plastic mat that I can lay on my kitchen counter, because my kitchen counters are like a brown and black marble, so it's kind of hard to see on that surface. So I got the white mat, put it on there. I'm using this stick that I use for vlogging as a tripod, because it does that as well. And I'm just filming the time lapses with my cell phone like I normally do, but now in the comfort of my cool kitchen. So for some builds that are under 3,000, time lapses will be back. So hooray! Because, you know, even though one person commented, that comment proved a good point. And honestly, it's not that hard for me to go to IKEA when I'm already there picking up shelves for my mom and pick up some stuff to make time lapses happen in the kitchen a little bit easier. Now, when I did my intro today, I used a cat. I tried to get the cat out of the garage, but it found me. I tried to kick it out and it just went swerve. Now it's back in the city. We have Catzilla. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so let me show you with the Funkos, then let's get into this mail really quick, and yeah, easy as that, guys. First off, in In my Mos Eisley Cantina video, you will see me move Funkos from where the Mos Eisley Cantina is over to that empty spot with the microfighters. And the reason is because the wall is kind of countersunk in over there, and it's easier to sink the Mos Eisley in deeper and just move the Funkos where the Mos Eisley was to where I was going to put it, because those shelves are 12 inches deep, where that's more like 14 because it can overhang. But those Funkos made me realize that after our Star Wars Extravaganza week coming up on April the 30th through May the 6th, because of that week, we're going to get a lot of new builds in. So I need to make room for these new Star Wars builds and these sets. Now, I do have room on the shelves below and stuff, but, you know, let's just make sure we do have room. So while I was out being selfish at IKEA, I picked up a shelf. Get it? Shellfish? And I went with this picture frame shelf. It's meant to hold picture frames. Only 17 bucks, but it hangs in from this shelf and tight to the wall, so you don't really have to worry about hitting your head on it. So that holds 20 Funkos tight to the wall with a lip. So that's really cool. And so with the space made from that, I was able to clean up here. Ignore those two builds of the Indiana Jones and the Up. That's for Wednesday's vlog. But I was able to clean that up, and I was also able to kind of clean this up, get Luke Skywalker put up there by Batman. Unfortunately, there is a giant-ass Darth Vader coming down the pipeline from Funko. So Luke's going to have to go someplace else very soon, so Darth Vader can go up there with Batman and chill out. So yeah, and that's the space that I made by doing all of that. And over here, we got some of these Jada toys, cars, and some Back to the Future stuff. And let's use that for the transition of today's video. Before we get into the package that's really not eventful, I went to my local toy store and I bought toys. First off, because I'm really liking these Jada Diecast Cars, I found this. Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3 cars. Now, I thought these were really cool, so I went ahead and I grabbed them. So that is pretty awesome right there in itself. There are minimal differences between 1 and 2. Visually, mostly is the Mr. Fusion, where you could fuel the car with that. And 3 is obviously with the white wall tires and the homemade devices to make it do what it's supposed to do. Been a while since I watched a third movie. I don't really remember. Then I picked up these cool cars. Some 007 Johnny Lightning. The Mustang Mach 1 from Diamonds Are Forever. This is when he's going down Fremont Street here in Las Vegas on 2 wheels. That is a super cool scene. And then the Lotus Esprit that went underwater in The Spy Who Loved Me. So some really cool like Roger Moore era and then Sean Connery era Bond cars. So that's really cool in itself. See, here at Bricks and Toys, we literally do toys as well. But now back to the bricks. My mom picked this up from an eBay seller. Lego Ideas. It just looks to be a little bit of a classic car with 2 minifigs. I think it was a promo. Not quite sure, but she wanted this because she thought it would look cool in the city, and I cannot agree with her anymore. So that's pretty cool. And it's retired from 2020 or 2021, if I'm not mistaken. And then with the Lego City, I parked a taxi cab outside the hotel and the police car outside the police station. But other than that, the construction worker really hasn't moved much, and Anakin is lost in his sand. Now let's get into this box. And I can tell you this is the most uneventful box you'll ever experience in your lifetime watching YouTube unboxings. Because I know what's in here, and it's not really exciting. But today's a vlog, and this is what we do on vlogs besides city stuff. We open boxes. So, on the subject of the city, one of these areas is going to be a campground. The big blue patch is going to be the big red barn. But my mom and I, we grabbed this for one of the areas. Just a little beach camper van with some outhouses. It may go over here or it may kind of go where it's sitting. It just depends on the size and everything once we get it built. Now it does come with some other options to make it, you know, into other little buildings. We have to see if we might want to do one of those instead. But the outhouses and the little VW looking camper van, pretty cool. Should be cool in the city and the correct scale. Now, because we bought stuff, we did get another, you know, VIP spring pack. We did get another bunny rabbit. Getting tired of those bunny rabbits. And that's all we got in that load. Now, what's weird about it is in the order, it says with your purchases, because we didn't just get this, we got something else, that we're getting the 4x4 ambulance again. Now, I already have 2 of them, but, you know, they were going to send me another one, to which I don't see anywhere, which is kind of weird. We were supposed to get one of those with the spring and with the Easter Bunny promo. So I don't know if it was a glitch in the system, because it's kind of weird that they bring back a promo and repeat it. But whether it comes or doesn't, I don't care, because what we actually ordered on this order is the assembly square, and that's on back order. So they went ahead, they sent us the promos, they sent us the 3-in-1 camper van, and I guess we just got to wait it out for the assembly square to ship. It could be any time from the 27th of April to whenever the heck. Luckily, I got plenty to build and plenty to do in the meantime. So guys, that wraps up this vlog. Super fast, zippy, you know, nothing really big and popping off today. I'm already tired. I've already done a lot of, like, you know, like I said, hanging, framing, doing things like that with housework. And I'm going to throw these promos and stuff in the cabinets, the backlog cabinets, and forget about them. Because, you know, it's just promos. But at least you guys got to see me open a box. And I know some people like to see me open a box. It's weird. I like to watch people open boxes too. You know, that's why mail fraud's like one of the biggest crimes in America. Well, maybe not. I don't really know. So if you like videos like this, please like, share, and subscribe. I will tell you right now, for the week, I do believe Tuesday is Mos Eisley Cantina. And then we stick with Disney for Thursday's video. And we do a Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Now, I'm not exactly sure. And if I'm wrong, then I better get my butt to work. Or if I'm right, I better get my butt to work. Jazz Club on Saturday with Yoda on Sunday? I better find out. So those are the builds coming up on the channel. If you want to see those builds, like, share, and subscribe. If you're on a phone or a laptop, it should be easy to do. But if you're not, please go find one of those devices and hit that sub button, please. Everything you guys do super helps the channel. So thank you for watching. You all have a great one. And look out for those next videos. And if you're not subbed and you want to see them, hit the button. Have a good one.